What's up guys, and welcome to episode 3 of the Fibernet Gaming Weekly, your one-stop solution for all things gaming and esports in one convenient video. My name is Captain Arya and I'll be your guide. Let's kick things off with all the gaming news from this past week. The PUBG Mobile Pro League for South Asia is finally underway in a unique online format where not only is the league happening as planned, players actually get to play from their own boot camps and viewers actually get a sneak peek of every single boot camp of all the teams participating. So hats off to the organizers for pulling this off at the last minute. We've seen an exciting first weekend here with a lot of ups and downs, strong performances coming in from teams Synergy, TSM Entity, IND, but we've also got a glimpse of what is possible from the likes of Team Soul and Fnatic, who will be looking to come back hard in week 2. Sticking with the PUBG Mobile news, Team Fnatic has actually gone one step ahead of their esports domain and launched their own PMPL themed merchandise for fans to show their support. The collaboration with Soul Store launches 2 brand new t-shirts which support Fnatic financially, as well as giving players and fans in India a chance to sport the team colors. As schools and offices across the globe are shut indefinitely, with more and more countries going into long-term lockdown to prevent or slow down the spread of the coronavirus pandemic, it seems that gaming is something that's actually benefiting. Steam recently recorded a peak user count of 20 million just last week, the highest it's ever seen, and platforms like YouTube and Twitch are also seeing increasing number of viewers day by day. Publishers are also stepping in to encourage gamers to stay indoors and stay safe. Wargaming, for example, has announced a 14-day free premium time account for all players across the globe for both World of Tanks and World of Warships to help you cope with all your time inside. This week, buying games on PC in India just got a little bit easier. The Mako Reactor has reported that leading specialist retailer Games The Shop has actually listed a Steam digital section on their website featuring games from Warner Brothers. Owners of Games The Shop, eExpress, who are the leading distributors in gaming for India, and they work with top publishers such as Ubisoft, Square Enix and Capcom, and it's safe to assume that we might see those games available on their digital platform in the near future. This comes as great news to gamers because even though it's 2020 and it is a little bit easier to buy games online, a lot of debit cards still don't work well for international transactions, so being able to purchase via Games The Shop, which claims 24/7 instant delivery fulfillment for digital sales, is definitely a huge boost for PC gaming in India. This week on the game plan, we've got a bunch of great games, including a franchise we've all most certainly grown up with. I'm talking about Half-Life, of course. Valve's brand new VR experience Half-Life Alyx launches this week, which takes the biggest IP in gaming across the world, Half-Life, the one that people have been waiting so long for, and gives it a VR twist with Half-Life Alyx. The game gives you these gloves called gravity gloves, which allow you to manipulate objects in your environment to solve puzzles and progress through the game. While this is certainly a statement from Valve that they can do whatever they want, fans are going to be excited to jump back into the Half-Life universe. But at the end of the day, I think everyone, myself included, is certainly going to be waiting for Half-Life 3 sometime. Earlier this year, Riot Games announced their intention to launch 7 games over the next 12 to 18 months, and we finally have a look at one of them. Teamfight Tactics, Riot Games' take on Auto Chess, which has been available on PC for some time now, has finally launched on mobile for both iOS and Android. Even though the game is still in sort of an early access and doesn't have all its features, it provides a glimpse into what the full game will offer with its quick play and ranked modes both available. The game runs as a 7-player free-for-all where you have to not only collect and upgrade heroes but also build sets and items in hopes of defeating your enemy and coming out on top at the end of each round. The game is filled with heroes from the League of Legends universe, so those of you who are familiar will feel right at home, and it provides a nice 15-20 minute game at any time of the day, so it's definitely a quick relief from work or school. Teamfight Tactics is out now on both iOS and Android, but beware, it does have a slightly steep learning curve, so don't be too impatient when you get knocked out the first few dozen times. Now, a great game worth looking at this week is not a new game, in fact an old one that just went free on Steam. Till the 24th of March, 12:30 PM IST, get the Tomb Raider reboot absolutely free on Steam. All you have to do is check out and you get to keep it forever. Experience the origin story of Lara Croft as she turns into the Tomb Raider we've grown up with as you explore the island of Yamatai, battling enemies, solving puzzles, and going through some interesting tombs with their own unique challenges at every step of the way. So did we miss any games? Did you like our recommendations? We'd love to know what you think. Tell us in the comments below, tag your friends who might want to see these games, because we want you guys to be able to game as much as possible. Now you're probably thinking, how on earth you're going to get all these downloads done in time while conserving your data? Well, we've got you covered. With the Act Fibernet Gaming Pack, not only do you get a lot of extra data every single month, you get an exclusive speed boost up to 300 Mbps that you can activate anytime to make sure you spend less time downloading and more time gaming. Now this week on Gaming Essentials, we're going to look at an interesting mobile phone. Of course, it's no secret that mobile gaming is the single largest contributing category for the growth of gaming across the world and especially in India. So it comes as no surprise that more and more brands are launching sub-brands or unique phones specifically for gamers. One such phone is the IQOO 3 from popular manufacturer Vivo. The IQOO 3 is a gaming phone meant for those guys looking to take their gaming experience to the next level. Those serious about gaming get special features and top-of-the-line performance. The IQOO 3 comes packed with the latest Snapdragon 865 octa-core processor, up to 8 GB of LPDDR5 RAM, and up to 256 GB of UFS 3.1 supported storage. There's also a 5G variant of the phone for those of you looking to be future-proof with this purchase, but that's not the main talking point. You've got the Monster Touch buttons on the side of the phone equipped just for gaming. These buttons are meant to give you a better experience when playing shooters such as Call of Duty Mobile, PUBG Mobile, or Free Fire, and actually give you a better response while shooting and free up more screen space so that you get to actually see more while gaming. If you'd like a closer look at this phone, make sure you follow our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel for an in-depth unboxing video and first impressions later this week. That's it for this week's Act Fibernet Gaming Weekly, your one-stop recap of all things gaming from this past week and a few games to look forward to this week. What did you think of the video? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you know your tech more than me? We'd love to know in the comments, so be active. And in the meantime, don't forget to like, share, tag a friend, and of course, follow us. That's it for this week. We'll see you next time.